So we kill it for 2 mana. Man, our opponent has absolutely like no shot here. I'm sorry, man. I think we need to apologize for this one because I actually feel bad for our opponent. Like, they had absolutely zero chance of winning this. This is wild. Like, look at this. We will draw 6 freaking cards. Oh my god. How is this real, man? That's 2 mana, 8/9. How about no? Oh my god. Oh my god. This was the filthiest play of the year, man. I mean, this is a really juicy target. Really juicy target. Our opponent is good gaming. To be nice, we're good game as well. I think they have few creatures and they hoped we cannot remove it. And we could, and it's like, oh, now I'm dead. I think we won't play stuff. So even if we hit Otter, we'll wait with it for, you know, extra turn probably. Pollinator, sure. Celestia. I think we need to find the right place for the next... Come on, like, those are good cards, man. Right? We can just kill everything. That's what we do. We're playing a control right now. And we kill it. Yep, we will kill everything. This deck has a lot of removal. And all of this is super efficient. Man, with this... Oh boy, this is happening. This is an actual dragon, alright? Not a worm, not a plant, just a dragon insect. And man, it reminds me of this historic like dragon envoy or something. It was like one of the main win cons for this deck. See ya! And because we deserve it, we'll draw 3 cards. Man, this is kinda filthy. Let's go. 3 cards, thank you. And 5 damage, just in case. This has also ward, and even if it finally someday dies, we get the card back. So it has like no drawback. Okay, this is a good attempt. With this, they can try to recover. So what do? We could triple spell and kill. No, we just need 2. Or 1 big one. Okay, so we don't need to order. It's fine. So we kill it for 2 mana. Man, our opponent has absolutely like no shot here. Like we literally are murdering. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think we need to apologize for this one because I actually feel bad for our opponent. Like, they had absolutely zero chance of winning this. I have to say, Lessons seems to be so useful right now. It basically is saving you when you are on the draw. So they will put probably Fabled Passage or Escape Tunnel. No, they don't have it. Okay. We could try to outscale those, but I think we want to be mana efficient. Let's do it. Well, if they have a pump spell, that also will give hexproof. So let's see, maybe they play something more, like elves. Alright, now we have full decision. Do we want to kill the elves or Chocobo? Chocobo is faster lethal, this helps them set up. There is a chance that they might not have the third land. Look how little cards they have. This deck doesn't play like crazy amount of lands as well. So maybe they won't be able to play the Hydra and stuff. Let's go for this guy. This is permanent. So the faster we play it, the faster we can stack some cards. I mean, we can try to outscale the Chocobo. That's an interesting game plan. I think early game killing elves is super important. It's bro, this don't play double land. Oh my god, of course, 4 Chocobos and double land. Oh my sanity was just shattered. Oh, I'm salty after seeing this one. We're also on the draw, guys, just so we are clear. Like nothing went our way so far. Let's Sleight of Hand into a land. We definitely cannot miss. Let's go. We need to play as many spells each turn as humanly possible. Let's go. I'm not sure how we play it. Do we boomerang their stuff? Like, we can kinda remove those counters permanently in a way. In this situation, it's probably worth it. If we bounce our own stuff, we out-tempo ourselves. Here we out-tempo our opponent. And they used all of those tools to, you know, make this opening. So probably they cannot repeat all of this. You know, like they usually... Oh my god, also... Don't tell me it's landing to... How are you so good at this game? Bro, they had everything. Oh, this is pure pain, but at least we stuck this guy so much that the Chocobos cannot hit us. I think we can still win this, if we do it right. I would love to have this, man. But I think we have to accumulate knowledge first. We need to hit a land. We need to keep double spelling. That's incredibly important. We need to out-tempo them super hard right now. Man, those are such good cards. I love all of them. Do we take something for the Hydra? Man, maybe? That's not the play I wanted to make. Come on, like, if we kill Hydra, that should be good enough. I should bluff a little bit. If they hit a normal land, they can still attack with Chocobo, because we grow this by 1. How are you so good at this game? Oh my god, it's too much, guys. It's freaking too much. If we play this, we should hit a land. And that will probably unleash the beast within us. Alright, here's the land. I think we can still salvage it, man. Okay, so we kill 1 Hydra. We could also go talent into Sleight of Hand. Man, we could go another one of those. We're at 13. They cannot kill us on the next turn. I think... Okay, this is the last turn when we set up. After this, we're going full speed mode. Like, we can stack like crazy, man. Okay, we just need... Whiff. You know you are capable of whiffing with a single top deck. I'll be honest, I kinda consider it a whiff. Because they still cannot attack, and with Otters we can buffer, you know, everything that isn't Hydra. Like, if they swing all, we kill Hydra, we block this, and they get... And we block another one. So it's what, 7 damage, and they lose big chunk of the board. And by big chunk, I mean 1 creature. But it's fine, it's fine. On the next turn, we can just rebuild very quickly. The dragon will help to go for the lethal, they don't have flag. I think we'll win this. Despite this absolute horrible nightmare opening for us. We still can do it, guys. I think our opponent's trying to find a strategy. Like, if they go for, you know, long-term pumping, or they just swing all and go all in. They decided against going all in. We probably will need mana for this turn. Okay, we can kill the Hydra. Super important stuff. We need to do it while it's small. Double land, like, you know, something like Escape Tunnel, will get it to 8-8. We need to keep it in mind. I think we pay life, guys. And we get blue mana. We have a lot of those spells. I would love to have a dragon. But I think for now it's more important to grow those 2 dudes. And we will keep the equipment on the big one, I think. Because we could re-equip it and start growing the Otter, but then this one stops, and at some point it might be too small to block. We need 1 huge chunky creature. And we can opt. Okay, maybe we can start attacking here. And I would love to attack with a 10-10. Okay, I also need to think if we can be aggressive here. If we swing, they will just ignore it and try to kill us in response, so I don't think it's a good play. And they know that we have 1 mana, so we cannot pump it to 6-6, so they will just block with this one. Alright, we're entering the stage where we outscale them, because we're doing way more cards than they can ever do in this deck. Like, this deck has a really strong punch early game, but after they use their initial 7 cards, they cannot draw more than 1 a turn. And suddenly, you know, it flatlines completely how much power they have. Unless they have very good draw, like the 3 mana Chocobo that lets them play cards from the top. So that's probably something we really want to avoid. Bushwhack. I think Bushwhack is acceptable. Okay. We will just re-equip it. I think that's fine. They cannot really swing anyway, right? And we want to pump the dragon. So basically, at some point we'll hit Wild Ride, and we can play this and already attack with this, giving basically opponent like 1 turn to react to this. So that's why we're going for it a little bit later. And this is good. We need removal. Every removal puts us ahead. Perfect. And that's probably game. I don't think they can beat this. So, can we? Yes. Yes, we can. And this is perfection. And we'll go for this guy. on the Hydra. We know they have they lost. They lost. We got this, guys. Man, after this ridiculous opening, we actually got this. Sorry, moment, I'm all over the place. If we attack, it's 2-turn lethal, should be good enough. This is the first time when we actually can afford to attack. Because we will kill the big chocobo with this guy. Even if they draw a Hydra, right now it doesn't matter. It will never grow, you know, past like 2-2 or something like this. So they should take the damage probably. They don't want to lose chocobo for no reason. The only chance they win is to try to go wide, swing once, and pump enough to, you know, find a lethal basically. Okay, our opponent roped us a little bit. But maybe they are really trying to decide if they can, you know, block. So I'm keeping it. Because if anything can mess us up, that will be some creature. Alright. We could bait attack, but I don't think it matters. We just kill it. We just kill it and we won the game. Oh man, now this is a 4-4, so they actually cannot really nicely attack. We trade here very easily. We block the other one, they deal 5 damage and then we outscale them. Man, we actually won this. Are you serious? This hand is actual fire. So let's go with Canal into talent. You always open with the talent here because you can use it to, you know, pump everything else. I mean, those cards to pump the Otter, so it can hit face already. And it's very hard to block because your opponent doesn't know how much you have. I think we go for this, man. Let's go. It cannot be countered. It pumps. And it seems they have Into the Floodmaw, which is one of the only counterplay on 1 blue mana. So that will help them a ton. And because we use tokens, we will lose it. So it's 1 mana removal. Absolutely prime for our opponent. But still, we have the pressure. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. Oh, this will. Oh, so this might be a control deck. We could bounce something. Honestly, I think we go for the Boomerang. For boomers. I think we get the talent first. This is so much stuff, man. We still missed a land, unfortunately. Do we risk it? I think we'll just keep playing on 2 mana for this turn, because we get so much power from replaying our stuff. By the way, this card might be actually legit broken. Like, I know there will be decks with this that will be so incredibly powerful that it's crazy. The question is, will they kill faster than turn 4 Kona? But, you know, this card is actually legit insane. Farsight's Ritual. Man, I remember playing this in every deck before rotation. Oh my god, we have more. So they could sweep on the next turn. Or... man, we can just keep doing it. Even if they sweep, they will take so much damage that they will probably die anyway. Like, look at this, man. Like, look at freaking this. I think we Sleight of Hand just to hit a land. Even if we miss, it's fine because we already dished tons of damage. Man, those are good cards. But we'll take the... man, this deck is actually insane. And we pump even more. But Sloth Otter doesn't seem to be good. 1 mana 4/4. 10 damage, man. 11 damage, man. That's a pretty good swing. And we didn't really invest anything into it. Like, we only are starting to play our hand. Like, this was just a start, man. Alright, so this hand is amazing because we have the Planisphere. Nope, yep. However, we don't have 1-drop, which is a little bit terrifying, and we are on the draw with no 1-drop, so we are basically 2 turns behind already. I think we go for the op just to make sure that our draws are a little bit better. This is incredible card. What we are playing against, Golgari. I think we will have time to use some card advantage during the game. At this point, you kinda need to identify what we are playing against. So you need to know if, you know, the game will go longer and you can, you know, get this activated, or maybe the game will be very, very fast, and in that case you probably need to scrap it. This is really good. Well, this is terrifying. If they discarded it, is that Reanimator or something, you know? I think we go for the Wild Ride, man. This is already decent damage. Let's go, let's go. They're fully tapped, except the Terminus, so I think we should hit face, everyone's favorite. And 5 damage is a big chunk, and, you know, the counter stays. We have wisdom, so we could probably find more value later, right? So we can be a little bit wasteful. So this is indeed okay. I mean, we are in some trouble, guys. All right, please don't kill my stuff. If they play green, they probably have trample. I think that's it. I think they have trample on this. They probably play green to make sure that this goes through on chapter 2. We'll try to block, but I don't think we can, guys. I think we are dying horribly to Odin. Oh, I'm preparing. No, and now we have the. Oh my god, man, that was so close. So with this, I mean, we can go really hard, guys. Swing. I don't want them to draw 2 cards. So we can swing and see if they block. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. So now we go opt. And man, the pump will be insane. I think they should block this one. This one is better. I don't think we need more lands. We'll draw them, but most of all we need more value. And let's go for another. I want to keep the wisdom until we hit some lessons. Nope. Man, we scribed so many lands. That's so perfect for us. And let's get the land. The classic. Alright, I'll take it. If I have to, I will take it. Man, I was sure we are absolutely cooked. Like, I think they play green to give this trample with like, there's overprotect or something that gives trample and tons of other things. Alright, let's go, talent. You need to smork. I just had a game that I won't even showcase you because it was so frustrating. But basically what happened, I had single land on top 14 cards. I kid you not, man. I think we go for this. So I needed to play literally the whole game out of 1 land. My opponent had like 6 before, you know, before I could play a second land. So I calculated and we drew basically like we had 4 lands in the whole deck. So 56 non-land cards and 4 lands. This is how we were drawing. So thank you, Schaffer, for this one. I got frustrated. You don't need to. So I think we go for this guy. Yeah, let's make sure that we can pump a little bit. So even if they kill the new thing, this still hits harder. They have 2 mana, so it's probably for 1 removal. Nowhere to run. Okay, so they decided to go for the Otter. I mean, that's already 1 mana advantage, right? Because we paid 1 mana for it, they paid 2. So, you know, that's this. Let's see if they remove this one as well. Yep. The answer you were looking for is yep. Alright, let's go for the talent, I guess. Maybe we start with opt. Or we could play it on their turn. I need some lessons, man. We won't be blocking, I guess, so we might do it as well. Oh, this is a really insane card. Okay, we want it for the next turn. So let's go for the talent, so we can keep up a little bit of pressure. It's very awkward for our opponent to attack with Cecil, because they lose life. However, this one is pretty darn decent. Alright, not the most damage. We can bounce it, but only one. Never mind, we can do it many times. Alright, how do we want to do it? I really don't want to get mana screwed, man. Man, this is so good, but we are too slow for it. I think we need to go with this first and try to hit a land. I mean, it's a land. And I think we need double blue here. We pay life, it hurts like crazy. And what do we do now? If we equip it, it's too slow, man. 2 mana spent during the turn. We could talent and draw more cards, but we have to bounce it, man. We actually have to bounce it. It will be hard because we don't have more removal right now. But hopefully we can push some damage here. They can flip Cecil, which will be a really big deal. Really big deal. And they have so many strong plays, man. But at least, maybe we can try to finish them before they recover. This untaps, which is a big problem. Hoped for this draw. Not gonna lie, really hoped for this draw. So we can kill Cecil to prevent the life gain, then they're left with Blood Letter. I mean, that's something. We could also accumulate knowledge. Try to hit the land. If we miss that game, We won't miss. We are just really good at the game, guys. Don't you worry. We're just really good at the game. We'll hit a land, not a problem. Easy. The easiest hit of my life. That was terrifying. Alright, and now we can draw more cards. They will definitely block with Cecil. So we go for this. I'm not sure how we play this, but I think I have a devilish idea. We swing all. I know, this one is pretty crazy. And they will block one, but they won't kill it. And then, even if they, you know, somehow cover the board, we have Wild Ride. Alright, we don't have Wild Ride. That was spoken probably a little bit too... Wait. Was that the right one? We still have 3 out of 3 lessons, but maybe they are playing for like longer game. Oh my... Oh, this is the dirtiest play ever, man. Man, I think we go for it. We swing with both, right? And we're refilling for the next turn. They will double block, obviously. Like, they kinda have to here. This is wild. Like, look at this. We will draw 6 freaking cards. Oh my god. How is this real, man? Yes, absolutely. Just 6 new... This is literally whole new hand, man. Whole new hand. And we can even go harder with Opt. But I'm not sure if we will. Alright, this is the last turn when they can compete. After this, they will probably die. We keep the Opt. They will never target it. Man, this will be so close. They can hit us for 4, so we are down to 6. Annex will get us to 2, so it's not lethal. Alright, they took the card that seems pretty decent. And that's the last card. We know everything, but they needed to activate the land. And they are dead, man. Alright, our opponent was helloing before we started the game, so we can... yeah. Alright, so I think we need Sleight of Hand, man. Let's go for blue mana, but man, even though I would love to kill this elf, you know I won't. We need to go for Sleight of Hand to try to find the second land, because oh boy, we are not hitting it. We are not hitting it. We need to hit Opt. That's why we went for it so hard. Oh no, oh, that's game. That's game. That's game. On the draw against Badger Elf. Our opponent unloaded the whole board. We are trying to fix our mana slowly. So you know how it ends. Not a land. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this great display of magic. Alright guys, I'll be honest, this is incredibly good opening and we are against Eldrazi, Lore Master. That, man, I'm on the play with 1-drops and it turns out I'm still slower than my opponent. Alright, I think this deserves an emote. So what we can do? We go for the talent, absolutely. We need to actually hit their face so hard. They are on the draw, so, you know, getting 2 cards out of the hand doesn't hurt as much as on the play. And, man, they just got 8 mana of value for free. So, yeah, pretty good opening. We have the Boomerang, which is interesting. I'm not sure how we use it. We could just bounce it, but for now it doesn't make a biggest difference. To be honest, it will make very quickly. We could kill this and bounce our own stuff. Or basically disable the ley line for the rest of the game. I think this will be such a problem. I honestly think it will be such a problem. We have Opt, so we can attack first. Let's go. I don't think they will block, but you know, it's still a better play. Man, we need to finesse this. If not those double ley lines, I think it would be very easy game. But here, you know, it's a little bit different. So we Boomerang, and we might as well kill it now. Or we just go for the big guys. I think we go for the big guys. Alright. I did it basically because it disables Leyline forever. Before they replay it, it will take, you know, half of the game, if not longer. So that means the life gain that they will get less is actually super massive. Okay, so they want to attack with the bat probably. Okay, we kill it. We need to be surgical here, because we are both in a bit of a pickle from different reasons. We are pretty short on value here. We definitely go Sleight of Hands and try to push some damage, but we won't be able to kill them. We need to accumulate wisdom. That's definitely the play. This is nice, but it's not amazing. They won't block. Okay, this is a good draw. A little bit not on the moment we wanted. I wish we switched those two cards. But I think we just go with it. I will keep this for later, for maybe the dragon. I don't know, some meaningful play. And I need to get one turn. Okay, okay. If they cannot go for Ajani or anything like this, this will be our turn, hopefully. You know what? This might be... Okay, I think this is the turn to play it. And now we can go for this. They cannot really block it. Tons of damage. And this is a lesson, so we will redraw after it. And that's already 8 damage. We need to prevent Leyline from being activated. The Sanctifier attacking isn't the problem because it doesn't have lifelink. Alright, man. What a weird draw. They took one lander because they had double Leyline. So it was a conscious decision, you know? We need more lessons. This is interesting. We cannot mess it up. I don't want to waste this. I don't want to use this. Maybe. We need removal, man. I think we honestly just swing, guys. They cannot really block. And we will kill something at the end step. That activates wisdom, and then we play it. Okay, this is a good card to kill before the combat phase. So they will go, man, they're having a lot of life gain. Let's go. We need to push while we can, because it will take a lot of mana for us to get advantage in cards. And when they unload everything, they scale probably harder than us. And as you can see, we didn't make a dent so far. But now it's changing. Now it's better. With this, we could probably play another land. We pump the creatures. This is our big, you know, shift in power. Let's go for land. Okay, now we can start doing stuff. We don't have... Okay. I think we will go for... You know what? This completely destroys their leyline. Okay, I think we have... This is really good mana to do it. So I will just keep pushing for more. Because this... We have double blue, so that's kinda perfect. And on the next turn we can play the rest. So now we pump all the otters. We keep this guy forever, and we even have a blocking otter. I know our opponent is mana screwed, but they got double leyline, so this was a trade-off they decided to take to have basically 8 extra mana for free. They will draw a card with Halia. This is really helpful. And look at this! Even after bouncing one leyline, we literally cannot make a dent in their defense. Like, they're life gaining so much. But we have ways. We scale hard. We scale really hard. I don't want to re-equip it. We'll play this and see what the options are. We don't need a... Okay. I think we've got this. You can see how hard it is to damage those decks, man. With double leyline. And if that was double, like Akshi, we would probably not make a dent in this. The bouncing was so good, man. Okay, now we can swing. Can we kill them? Not now. Not now. Alright, so with this okay, this should be easy to close the game. You know what? I'll take this win, even though obviously our opponent was super mana screwed. That was a risky decision by them. They hoped to keep double leyline, then draw a land and have absolutely insane draw. The downside is... We kill this guy. With this we can activate all the mana probably. Okay, it enters. 2 life. And now they swing with the Hawk probably. Oh, they don't. So I think we... Okay, I think we do it on our turn then. They didn't even activate Halia. So yeah, we'll take the win, guys. We'll absolutely take the win. I pay for red mana. Let's go. We go for this. And we pump all the others. Of course, this is beyond lethal because we can remove the only blocker. And yep, and now we are starting to scale. We needed a little bit of time, like our draw was a little bit messy too, but definitely not as messy as for this guy. And I just want to show you how much damage you can scale out of nowhere. This is 22 damage, but until now we dealt 9 damage during the whole game. This swing was finally how we got there. And I feel bad for our Eldrazi lore master, but you know, we'll take it. So it seems that we have very little value, but with Sleight of Hand we should be able to draw 2 lands. Alright, I thought we'll get more stuff and we instantly start drawing, but it's fine, we'll get something and we have tons of removal, so our opponent won't be able to probably go through this. Like, we have so much removal that if they want to go, you know, get a creature going, they probably won't get into it. And then we have the Swarm, and we will draw a card if it dies. Okay, this... Man, this is actually so close, because we need to pay Ward 2. And we actually can kill it instantly, which is a really rare situation. But let's go. Let's make sure that they never have a creature, so they cannot enchant it. Like, obviously this is like Aura deck, right? So they want to set up the creature, pump it, and they usually have less creatures than normally. Alright, they will cast something? No. Interesting. Interesting. Man, we can hit them so hard. We could even wild right now. I think they have a protection spell. But this one might be a problem for them, and they cannot lightning. Okay, that's a little bit terrifying, but we can still go for it. Go Swarm! Kill our enemies. Honestly, they should probably chomp. Alright, a Tali's Favor. Okay, so they're kinda gambling here into rescue. Alright, so maybe they want to have this creature as huge as possible so they can block the Swarm. But I think we should have ways around it. Oh, well that's... that's 2 mana, 8/9. Seems about right. But don't you worry, we have everything prepared. How about no? Oh my god. Oh my god, this was the filthiest play of the year, man. Alright guys, games were short with this deck, the outro will be short. First, I'll give you the bomb. We went 7 and 3 in Mythic, that's really good, and you have seen that some of the games were completely like one-sided, and one of those 3 losses were being on the draw against Badger that you have seen, so that was great. Second was me playing 1/4 of the deck on 1 land. And we still managed to make a fight, but you know, at some point you need to draw the second one. So that was majority of losses of this deck, so that gives you the idea where we are. This deck was, I believe, 5th in the last tournament, and it was probably one of the most interesting lessons, you know, builds I have seen. The Dragon is actually legit, man. Not only it has Ward 1, pretty decent toughness, so for example if you are on the play, they cannot kill it at the end step with Lightning Strike because they cannot pay the ward, and then they need to untap, overpay and spend next turn, and then you get the card because you have Lesson in the graveyard. Wisdom absolutely shining in this build, it's very easy to activate it, and man, when you draw those 3 cards, that's a lot. Planisphere absolutely shining in this one, and I think Boomerang is actually busted card. I think we might see this abused to absolute oblivion. You know what it reminds me? Hopeless Nightmare. A 1-drop that does so much that it just overwhelms an opponent with value. You can either bounce your opponent's stuff, as you have seen, sometimes it literally wins the game, but when you bounce your own stuff, this is basically draw a card extra, because you redraw the card, but then you get the Otter, or you know, whatever you bounced, or Planisphere, so this gives you a tons of value. Probably the Otter is best hit for this deck, and with the Wild Ride you can always go for Dragon out of nowhere with haste, so this is a bit of a combo. Yeah, deck is extremely efficient, we ranked up, it was pretty fun to play, so if you want to go for something fast, this one is viable option, and for best of 3 it seems to be performing like even better. So yeah, this is for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all the patrons that allow us to explore new avatar with daily videos. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.